Everyone, how's everyone doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Tina. I hope you guys are all doing well. Today I'm here to share some projects that I made using stamps and dies from AlinaCraft store on AliExpress. I'm gonna link her store along with everything I'm gonna show you guys today in the description box below. Also, if you haven't seen my unpacking video, I will link it down below as well. And don't forget to go check the store right now. They're having a huge sale. For my first project, I used this slimline die set. It comes in 2 pieces and then you have all the layering pieces. And I use this die here to cut out the middle. I also incorporated this stamp set with the gnomes. And this is the card that I created, and I made a shaker. So cute. So I just colored all the gnomes. And this little girl, she's holding a little banner. And I found this little stamp that said "just for you," and I stamped it inside. I love shaker cards. For my second card, I used this cute stamp set, and this is all about Happy Mail. There is mailboxes, there is the post truck, there is a mailman and a mail woman. So cute. And this is the card that I made. So for the background, I did some decoupaging, and then I stamped and colored this mailman with the box and the truck. I stamped "sending you loads of wishes." That's from the same stamp set, and just backed it up with green cardstock. It's very simple, but it turned out so cute. For my next card, I used this die set, and this one you can either make a princess or a mermaid. And I just used the mermaid in this card. I also brought in one of her slimline die sets with this pattern, and I just die cut it and used it as a stencil. So this is the die, and this is the card that I made. So as you can see, the background, I just stenciled it with 3 different colors. There is pink, purple, and blue. And then I die cut it, the oval die, twice, one with silver, one with white. I popped the mermaid on here, and I heat embossed "You Are Mermazing," and I just put a couple of gems here and there. It is so cute. For my next card, I use this beautiful flower stamp set. I use the big one here. And this is the card that I made. So I took a white cardstock and I stamped this flower with black VersaFine ink, and then I put clear embossing powder and I just embossed it. I came with my oxide inks, 4 different colors. There is pink, purple, pistachio, and blue. And then I just splattered some water on it to give that dots. And I cut the panel to 4. These 2 are the same size, and these 2 are the same size. And then I just put foam tape behind them. Stamp "Thanks so much," and I put a couple of gems. For my next card, I use this beautiful flower stamp set, and this one you get different sizes of flowers. You have leaves. It's gorgeous. And let me see if I can tell you everything I did here. So for the base, I picked silver the cardstock, and I took a white cardstock, and with my Versamark ink, I stamped different sizes of flowers and leaves, and then I heat embossed it with silver. Here I did some separate ones, and I just fussy cut the flowers and the leaves. And I took marmalade and fossilized amber, and I did some watercoloring. I took the same colors and I did a banner here, and I did fishtail, and ran this through my embossing folder to give that shape, pattern. This die set, it's a nesting die set from Alina's shop. I use it all the time. So I took 2 sizes. I did one with silver, and the top one is white. I stamped I Treasure Your Friendship. This is another stamp set from her shop. I will try to link everything down below. And I just put clear and orange gems. I think this turned out so elegant. For my next card, I used one of these lace border dies, and you get 3 in this pack. They are gorgeous. I also used this flower die set. I used the 2 sizes here, and I brought in this leaf die set that I had in my stash from her shop. And this is the card that I created. For the card base, I did craft paper. And for the background, I took a white cardstock and whatever was on my table left over from painting these flowers, I just splattered it. So I got the background that way. I put the lace border here and I stacked the flowers. I did 2 of them with 2 layers and 2 of them with just single layer. Put pearl gems in the middle. And I stuck some of the leaves in the background. I took vellum and I hit emboss Celebrate Every Day with gold. And then I put a couple of gold and pearl gems, and it is so simple. It's so cute. For my next card, I took this Valentine gnome stamp set and I tried to transform this little guy to a fall gnome. And this is what I came up with. So for the background, I took this napkin from Dollar Tree and it's got all fall leaves, and I kind of decoupaged it on a cardstock. And then I die cut it this rectangle from my stash. I ran this twine. It's got rose gold down here, stamped and colored and fussy cut the gnome, the cup, and these pumpkins. And then I stamped pumpkin spice and everything nice. And I just put some enamel dots here and it turned out so cute. For my next card, I used these 2 stamp sets. I brought in the gnome stamp set and I used this little guy here. And then I took this Valentine stamp set and I used the truck. Comes with hearts and I just cut off the hearts. And this is the card that I made. So again, I transformed it into a fall card. So the background, I did the hill with the trees, and I just took different colors. I have this cheap watercolor from Michael's that it's metallic, and I just splattered it with orange and green. And I stamped and colored the truck and the gnome and the pumpkins. I'm loving blue this year, so I did the truck in blue and I stuck some pumpkins in the back. And then I did a pile of pumpkins here with some leaves tucked in. And this little guy is kind of next to them. I put a couple of enamel dots and I stamped Happy Thanksgiving. Turned out so cute. For my last card, I used this gnome stamp set again, and I used the mushroom and I used this little guy who's carrying vegetables. And of course, I took the vegetables and I tried to make a fall card. And this is the card that I made. So for the card base, I did red. And then I took a white cardstock, and in my fall napkin stash, I found this napkin here. So I used it for the background. I die cut it another rectangle, stitch rectangle with white. I did some stenciling for the clouds. And then I took this grass die from her shop and I popped it in the back. I stamped all of these. I stamped the mushroom, the little gnome, and the leaves, and this little, I don't know what you call that, fork. Anyway, I just popped them here. These 2 are just flat, and I just elevated the gnome with foam tape. I put pumpkin in his wheelbarrow instead of the vegetables. And then I stamped So Thankful, and I just fussy cut around it because I didn't want a straight line. and I just doubled it with a craft paper underneath, and it turned out so cute. So that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, have an awesome day, you guys. Bye.